Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys, what is up? This is Livy Igwe coming live from London. If you guys are watching me on a replay, drop me a hashtag style. Y'all know the drill. I help the multicultural, multi-ethnic to brand on social media and to earn at the same time. So if that is you and you're looking to earn extra income, then absolutely drop hashtag hybrid. Today, I want to talk about the why you should create content. And I'm going to try and make it like 10 minutes rapid, go into it, just because I realize sometimes my lives go really, really long. And if you guys like going like the long version, like please do tell me. If you want something a little bit shorter, sweeter, then absolutely. But what I do love about this, and because I had this conversation, I saw today Ellie the rabbi, that I met a few weeks ago when I was in Hampstead Heath, and randomly just walking on in the park, and we connected both. And why I'm sharing you this is because my brand was already strong online. So when he saw, hey Danielle, when he saw the fact that I was there, automatically my brand online and offline connected together. Right, Samantha? So when you're creating your content and you're putting it together, automatically, I want you to start feeling, I want you to start seeing, like, how can it make sense, right? How does it make sense? But I'm not going to go over like what you should write, how you should do it, because that's what I teach when we partner up together. But what I want you guys to understand is branding is like a business card. When people see you online or offline, they've got to be able to relate to you. When you guys see, I don't know, I don't have it here, but when you guys see, I don't know, the perfume, I'm not selling you the perfume. I'm selling you the fact that you will smell nice, that you'll smell good, that you will look good, that you will feel good. You'll feel confident because you can smell a certain smell when you open it and when you spray yourself. When it smells together, it smells a bit of like sort of woody earth, sort of like colors, and it's very earthy smell. This is what I smell like, right? Because I'm selling you the fact that this will make you smell really, really nice. The perfume hub will have you smell really, really nice. So I want you guys to start thinking of when I create content, what is it that I want my people to remember? Hey, Leon, what is it, Clara, that I want you guys to remember me for, right? Because Daniela could be in several different ways, right? But automatically, when you show up, it's like a business card. When I am searching for a guy or whatever that I fancy and I look online, I'm looking like what he's done, where he's been, like where is his school, all that kind of stuff, right? So it'd be the same for you if you were looking for someone or if you're looking for a candidate or whatever. When you're recruiting, like you want to know the person, you want to know the background, you want to know if they have kids and stuff, because your business card is that. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to share everything. You don't have to share your whole life story, etc. I don't share my whole life story. I only share the snippets of what I want you to know. For example, tomorrow, if you guys will be watching, tomorrow we have a whole movie scene of me going into nature with my friend Liga, and we decided to go on a trip. And the trip tomorrow, you guys will see, we had to fight life for cows. I had to pee in the bushes. We were looking for water. Did we find the water? You'll have to see the stories. I think we have up to like 19 of these stories that will come up. But that's what creating content is because people can be part of your life, part of understanding like who you are. You guys know, like, I don't cook, right? But I still love I like my nails. Do I work out with my nails and I do CrossFit? Absolutely. Hey, whispering gypsy flames, right? So I want you guys to understand that content is for people to understand. Sorry, my eyes are just like they're burning right now. I want you guys to understand that creating content builds trust, builds rapport, builds the fact that you guys can understand who I am, what I do, how I work, and what I do. The fact that, for example, I was able to sell this drink, right? That was super easy. You guys know I sell this supplement that helps with like better focus, the concentration, the energy, the mood. And why is it my bestseller? Because I talk about it all the time. It's in my stories every single day. Like, the product is part of me. Now, did I produce the product? No, I am a promoter for it. I don't have any background because I'm smart. I don't want to create a product that I don't want to look at the research and development and stuff. It's not my thing. I promote, I'll help you brand, I'll help you earn on social media. I'll help you offline actually, because somebody joined the business and she's not on social media. The only social platform she has is WhatsApp, right? So, anyways, just for you guys to understand that when you associate your things together, then it makes it. Okay, we have 6 minutes. We're not even to our first point. So I got 3 points for you. Well, the first one was business cards, so we're good. Number 2 is your visibility. People get to see who you are. And I'm not saying that you have to show your face, but what is your expertise? What is it that you can talk about? What is it that you overcome? But also at the same time, social media gets you to connect to more people. The reason why I'm on YouTube and I'm on Facebook and I'm on TikTok and I'm on Instagram is because I know that I can connect to more people. Some people aren't on Facebook, so they'll be on LinkedIn. Some won't be on LinkedIn, so they'll be on Instagram. So it won't be on YouTube, but some won't be on Instagram, but they'll be on YouTube. And one of the reasons why I go live is because I believe that you guys can see my personality, but also you guys can relate to me. You guys can relate to the fact that, I think tomorrow I have to post something where if I want to say something, you guys know I'm very spiritual. So I'm Christian, but there's literally this picture where I'm about to open my mouth and like the Holy Spirit has something over my mouth because the Holy Spirit doesn't want me to say something because now I'm blessed and I'm aligned and I don't want to talk about something. Some of y'all will be able to relate. Some of y'all will probably not. And that's okay. But I'll share content that makes you feel as if like, oh man, she's just like me. Oh no, she's not like me. Like I will never do business with her. Like I don't want to do stuff, right? So it's understanding different levels of how you can do that, right? So visibility offline and online. And as I saw Ellie today, he was like, I saw you offline because we met in Hampstead Heath. But then how I met him was randomly so we connected on social media, but our first encounter was online, right? And then once we connected, I saw him today. Hey, Asna, how are you, love? Automatically he was like, I actually prefer you in real life. I'm like, well, thank you. You know when people say things to you, like, okay. Well, what do I say with that? But it proves to show that what you showcase online has to be the same offline. I can't talk about being a really good woman and really good wife and have moral values if, for example, I didn't, for you guys know I sell the drinks, right? So I'll take one of the examples. That's nice here. But because if she bought the drink from me, right? And that is about any case. I'm giving the example so you guys can see Sandra and Samantha. But had I not showcased the product that I talk about it all the time, she wouldn't believe me if I didn't say, look, I don't have the drink, right? And we had an issue with the product because it was like sold out, etc. And I was like, I'm so sorry, I don't have the product, like it's coming, etc. But she trusted me enough to know that what I said is what I'm going to do. So what is it for you, Samantha? What is it for you, Clara? What is it for you, Danielle? What is it for you, whatever, like you're showcasing? What is it that you can hold yourself accountable that everything you show up is authentic? It's you. And I know the word authentic is thrown around, but what it means is that what you say you're going to do is what you're going to do. I'm smiling because there's this particular person that was supposed to come to the gym this morning, and this particular person didn't show up at the gym right this morning. And generally at 8:00, 8 to 9, we have a team that's called like the dream team. You know, when you go to like the gym and hey, Victor, and every time you go to the gym, like you have certain people that you always go and you're like, oh, those are my team. Like, I feel like this is part of my community. Like, I feel like I'm loved, etc. Right? Because at first when you go to the gym, you're like, you don't know what to do. But that's why I love CrossFit, because I go and I know the people that will be there and we always have like a laugh, etc. So we're called the dream team. Anyways, this particular person didn't show up. Now, when this person comes to the gym, when we work out, we tend to be kids. We tend to like laugh, but did not come this morning. Anyways, so I message and I say, hey, look, why are you not there? Right. But I knew the person was actually working out somewhere else because on Tuesdays, the person works out at the specific place because I know, right? Because the person is on brand. What they say they're going to do, they're going to do, right? So I want you guys to just maybe start sticking with, okay, what can I promise that I say I'm going to do all the time, okay? Last thing I should leave you with this is stick to what you guys know. What is it that you know, Clara? What is it that you know, Samantha? What is it that you know, Jonathan? What is it that you know, Steve? What is it that you know, Chris? What is it that you know, Asna? What is it that you know, Victor? What is it that you can talk about all the time, right? What is your expertise in what you're talking about? What are you expert in talking about? I can talk to you about branding. I can talk to you about making money. I can talk to you about sales. I can talk to you about marketing. I can talk to you about styling. Why? Because I'll practice every single day and talk about it every single day. But I'll talk to you about my products. You can go and get it. I'll talk to you about how to make money because, like, I just made a sale. I'll talk to you about how to style because I know my prices, because I repeat it. I repeat it all the time. I'm consistent with the message. I'm like, this is how it's supposed to be, and this is how it's supposed to go. Right? So, guys, hopefully this resonates where you're like, this brings. And remember, people don't buy from the first thing that they hear you. They have to hear you up to 17 times to be able to buy. 17 times. So how often will you start talking about your product? How often will you start talking about your business? Because it won't work if it only happens once. I'm 5 years, 4 years maybe about being consistent. Some of y'all still haven't joined me in business. Some of y'all probably never joined me in business. Some of y'all probably never bought from me. Some of y'all probably never buy from me. But because I repeat and I repeat and I repeat what I preach, what I talk, what I say, I get better at the craft. I get better at sales because I get better at sales because I continue doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. I get better at CrossFit because I keep on going every single day and getting better and getting better and getting better. I get better at selling the drink. Yeah, okay, cool. You think Olivia can sell everything? Yeah, I can, but because now I've got better at the skills that I did not have, because when I was younger, I was scared of selling to a leaf. You couldn't even have me talk to a leaf. The leaf would probably be even more scared of myself talking to it because I just didn't know what to say. But because it was a limiting belief that I had to understand, oh, okay, selling is actually serving. Serving is actually giving. Giving is the fact that we have to just get better at understanding what are our gifts. But since I didn't understand all that, I didn't know. But you don't get better at what you don't practice. You get better, and the practice builds a compound effect. So then the confidence gets better. I could go live if you want me to go on stage and put a whole session, a whole preaching session. I could probably just crush it. Why? Because I'm confident in what I can talk about. Don't have me talk about something else that I don't know about. I'm not going to talk to you about maths, but I'll talk to you about styling. I'll talk to you about network marketing. I'll talk to you about branding. I'll talk to you about selling. I'll talk to you about the supplements. I'll talk to you about skincare. I'll talk to you about styling. Why? Because I've practiced and I practice and I practice and I talk about it all the time. But you don't practice what you don't get better at. And that's why you're in the fear zone. That's why you're not getting out of your comfort zone. So if that's something for you, you got to get out. The other side of greatness is the other side of comfort zone is greatness. The other side of comfort zone is greatness. But the greatness does not come if you don't get onto the other side. I'll kid you not. You're not going to get onto the other side if you don't do it. Because it has to come from a point of enough is enough. So when are you going to take charge of your life? Because I can't do it for you. I can guide you, but I can't force you to go and drink that water if you're not willing to do it. Okay. Guys, I love you. I appreciate you. Remember to be you do. The world does not dictate who you are, but you dictate the world. Talk to you guys later. Bye.